May I say one last time, Mr. Xanatos, that the costs of this venture will be astronomical.
Start hiring crews. I want to begin as soon as possible.
It may prove difficult to find the necessary manpower. This castle has a bad reputation. The locals consider it haunted.
You know the answer to that, Owen. Pay a man enough, and he'll walk barefoot into hell.
Yes!
Why have you done all this?
I was fascinated by the Magus' story. I wanted to see if it was true. And now that I know it is, I want to be your friend. There is much we can do for each other, Goliath.
Owen, we'll need a cleanup crew outside.
Why were you attacked?
The richer you are, the more enemies you have. And I'm very rich.
What exactly did happen here, Mr. Xanatos? And please, don't try to tell me it was an exploding generator.
Owen was a little confused. That's for the press. The truth is that my men repelled an invasion by a rival corporation trying to steal some of our new technology.
Repelled an invasion? You're a private citizen, Xanatos, not a country.
Detective, I am the owner of a multinational corporation, which is bigger than many countries you could name.
Excellent. I know you've been used poorly by men in the past, but all that is about to change. Trust me.
Don't worry. Everything's going according to plan.
Goliath, it seems, is too hard to control. A pity. I'm afraid the gargoyles have outlived their usefulness. I can't count on their loyalty. But now, with the data on those disks, I can bring their replacements online.
3 hours until dawn. We need only to wait until they sleep again and...
No. You need to test these replacements, do you not?
She wanted me to destroy humanity. I think I'll start with you.
Go ahead. Without me, you'd still be gathering moss.
The pack received the mysterious envelope of photographs and reacted just as you predicted. A pity nothing else happened according to plan.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Owen. Though they didn't know it was me. I created the pack to be far more than just a TV show. I had to see how good they were. And having underestimated Goliath once before, I needed to know what he was capable of as well. All in all, I'd say the test was most informative. All in all, I would say my stay has been a learning experience.
1 more week and you're free. You've never said what you want done about the gargoyles. It would be easy enough to destroy them during the day.
I suppose. But it seems like such a waste.
Welcome home, Mr. Xanatos. I'm sorry to tell you that the Grimorum is gone, as are the gargoyles. However, I think you'll find this interesting.
Fascinating. It would seem we have a new player in the game. But we'll worry about that later. I'm home. That's all that matters now.
Yeah!
Oh! You've been practicing. This is the first time I've ever lost a match to you.
Would you rather I pretend to lose?
I'd fire you if you did. You see, soon everybody in the Big Apple will be hunting gargoyles.
Because of you!
If you want to be picky, we won't get anywhere. Let's try to focus on the big picture, Goliath. I've got a research facility upstate where you and your friends could be comfortable and protected.
What?
Doesn't seem a difficult choice to me. Stay here in the city and be hunted down like animals, or be my guests in a safe haven. What do you say?
Let's go!
You're taking this much too personally.
Excuse me. I was looking at that.
I'm sorry, but it's just been purchased.
By whom, may I ask?
Why, Mr. David Xanatos, of course.
It should look quite nice next to the Star of Arabia.
David told me to have them hit the diamond exchange and then make himself the next target. He set up his own assassination attempt.
But why?
He wants your brother. And what David Xanatos wants, he gets.
So, why are you telling me all of this? Because he left you to rot in jail.
You haven't got a clue. You're so far behind him, it's pathetic. He told me to tell you. He doesn't have to hide his plans from you. There's not a thing you can do to stop him. He's the most brilliant man on the face of the earth.
I've always wanted to say that.
You have no clan. You don't know the meaning of the word.
Destroy them, Cold Stone.
Let's not be hasty. I want them alive. I missed you.
Not as much as I've missed you. So, who won?
It never mattered. That was merely the icing. You're the cake. The whole escape was staged to give you a shot at an early parole. Plus, I got a chance to test this prototype humanoid robot.
But they destroyed it. What about your revenge?
Revenge, as they say, is a sucker's game. Robots are nothing, Fox, my dear. I can build a dozen more like this one. True love is so much harder to come by.
At least I can finish you three. Oh!
I told you before, I want them alive.
But aren't you amazed we pulled it off? It took months of forcing the early subjects to escape before the gargoyles even spotted one.
But after that, things couldn't have proceeded more predictably. He's well suited to his new form, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but they've all escaped.
They'll be back. Derek, or Talon as he calls himself now, is convinced that only I can cure him. And that delusion will keep him just where I want him. Marry me.
Are you serious?
We're genetically compatible, highly intelligent, and have the same goals. It makes perfect sense to get married.
True. But what about love?
I think we love each other, as much as two people such as ourselves are capable of that emotion. So now you know my weakness.
Only you would regard love as a weakness.
Hello, Father.
Don't you know it's bad luck to see the bride before the wedding?
Fox and I make our own luck.
I'll go change for tonight.
What do you think of the place?
Why do you need all this?
Oh, reason not the need, Father. I wanted it, so I took it.
What are you hatching now?
That envelope contains my personal instructions for the Illuminati Society, plus 2 smaller sealed envelopes. The Society is to wait 1,000 years and then deliver the first envelope to a young David Xanatos of Bar Harbor, Maine. That envelope contains one of the coins Prince Malcolm gave me earlier. It's practically worthless now in 975 AD, but by 1975, it will be worth about 20 grand. The second envelope is to be delivered 20 years after the first. It contains a detailed account of how the coin was obtained. That's how I knew how to set this all up. I received instructions from myself last week. So you see, Pop, I am indeed a self-made man.
I'm so proud of you.
All right, Mr. Big Shot Time Traveler. You sent off your little letter before answering one important question. How do we get back home?
I think we found our ticket home.
If I didn't fear the damage you would do to the time stream, I'd gladly leave you here.
But you won't, because you didn't. Time travel's funny that way. I'm afraid you've missed all the fun. Demona took off after someone she called the Hunter.
Then you were partners in this sorcery?
I wanted to believe what she promised, so I gave her access to the studio.
You fool! I should make you pay for all the lives she's destroyed.
Do you want vengeance or a solution? What was the exact translation of Damona's spell?
All who see this, all who hear this, turn to stone throughout the night until the skies burn.
Then we'll just have to set the sky ablaze. You always overplay your hand, Anton.
I don't believe it. Goliath wasn't Savarius' partner. It was you all along. I trusted you. You turned me into a monster and I defended you.
I am sorry things turned out this way. We'd all be happier if you had remained in the dark, but I can't let you damage Anton. He's a bit of a bother, but his mind represents infinite possibilities. He's the scientist. You're just the experiment. Oh, hello, Goliath. Didn't even notice.
You wish to be immortal.
Of course. What good are all the riches on Earth if Fox and I can't enjoy them forever?
Growing old terrifies you, doesn't it?
Nothing terrifies me, because nothing is beyond my ability to change.
What you seek demands a heavy price. I've been alive for over 1,100 years. Most of my clan is dead and dust, and I am a stranger in a strange land. Damona and Macbeth are immortal. Has it brought them happiness?
Save your breath, Hudson. Death and old age have their price as well. And it's too expensive for me.
If you don't know anything, why were you shooting at us?
Do I really need an excuse to have a good time in my own home? It's my first real stab at cliched villainy. How am I doing?
How are you doing this? No machine can hold me.
This one can. Have you ever heard of the Cauldron of Life? It was supposed to grant me immortality, but fell a bit short of my expectations. I couldn't see so rare a find going to waste, so I melted it down and used it to reconstruct Coyote. My Coyote. The magic inherent in the iron allows him to hold on to you. Ironic, isn't it? One coyote catching another.
I should sue you for trademark infringement.
Consider him a tribute. Besides, I've always considered myself a trickster at heart. You're all here. Excellent. Come and meet your new grandson, Alexander Fox Xanatos. I appreciate the personal attention, Detective Bluestone, but I have no idea why anyone would want to steal this particular chemical. DI-7 is a potent, concentrated disinfectant. Hardly worth taking unless you have a very large and dirty house to clean.
Okay, Mr. X. That's all. For now. But you might want to use some of this DI-7 stuff to make sure your own house is clean.
Alex, can you say harassment? I knew that you could.
It would appear that your plan to learn the gargoyle's hiding place has gone awry, sir.
Not really. I have the Eye of Odin back in my private collection, and the city owes me a favor for donating it. I successfully tested this prototype battle exoframe, and the most important thing...
Yes, sir?
I was a little worried that I might be getting soft, but I was able to stand up against Goliath, the greatest warrior alive. I'd say I've still got the edge.